welcome. Pull the pin ready, War Room Edition. I am Jim.
I am Nate, and with us today is not Steve.
Not Steve.
Definitely not Steve. Well, great to have you back. Not Steve. I see you made the journey to the internet.
Yes, I am broadcasting to you live from a top secret, undisclosed location.
Well, that's good to know. I hopefully will be able to keep my broadcast up.
Looks almost like Jim's house. Oh, shit.
It looks nothing like Jim's living room.
Oh,
nothing like Jim's living room.
Okay.
Looks better than my room.
He pulled the curtains. You tricked me.
Well, hopefully my internet will stay up long enough for us to do an episode because I really didn't do anything since our last episodes. But it is what it is. If not, Nate, you know what to do with this. If anybody else doesn't know what to do with this, we are just pulling headlines out of the mainstream media, whatever, quote unquote. And we talk about them as veterans like everybody else without reading any articles, without any inside information, just assumptions. And we go from there. Is that about right?
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, let's go to the first one. WHO officials say monkeypox outbreak is primarily spreading through sex among men.
Ooh, Jim's in trouble.
You beat me to it.
Isn't that strange how the two of you are on the same wavelength talking about somebody else having what?
That's because we both know you, Jim.
Oh, right.
And your penchant for male primates.
Well, you're going to be quarantined, though, because of it, so.
I actually got an appointment Friday to get the vaccine.
Do you really?
Oh, no. Is there a monkey?
There is a vaccine, dude.
Is there?
Is there?
That's smallpox, not monkeypox.
No, dude, they're trying to treat this like the next COVID.
Do I have to show my card to get into Walmart?
I think there was an outbreak in like 2013, but it was a small group because it's not something like COVID. It doesn't spread like that. It spreads through men, or so they're finding out that it mostly spreads through men having sex with other men. But
so, didn't they say the same thing about AIDS in the early 80s, though?
Well, for whatever it's worth, I mean, my point is it's not COVID. But they're going to put us masks and quarantine us, whatever.
No. A butt plug will prevent this.
I think some abstinence will prevent it.
Look, the heart wants what the heart wants, okay? You can't.
Hold off on your monkey love just for a little bit.
I don't. So, my question is how did the first guy get monkeypox?
I'm going to say it's in the name.
I mean,
through sex with a monkey?
I thought I already said that the heart wants what the heart wants. Okay, don't judge. Okay.
See, now we know.
What
right?
goes
now we know where that lies.
Two consenting primates is their own business. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, like I said, we all know. I think Nate mentioned it last time. COVID's dead, right? So
no, it's coming back. It's beginning to come back right now.
Well, they keep trying that, but nobody listens to them.
Well, no, these like military installations are raising their HEPCON codes.
Yeah, but even the clinic I go to here every day, they've never lowered it.
That's for STDs. That's different.
No, really. They've never. I still literally have to wear a mask when I go in.
Oh, in medical facilities, yeah. But I'm talking on the actual post now. They have, you know how they have ThreatCon levels?
ThreatCon, right?
They have HEPCON levels for health condition levels. They're going to Bravo again now, so it's coming back. It's June, July, August, October, for about 5 more months.
Okay, right. At least till we get through the midterm, right?
At least till we get through November.
Well, we all know. So the monkeypox is, even though we're laughing at it, it's not the first time we've seen it. It's not. I mean, it's ridiculous that they're trying to make it like the COVID. But I hope you do get your vaccine, Nate, so then you could have free sex with whatever you want.
Would that work?
Yeah.
Does the vaccine prevent it from catching it, or does it prevent you from getting sick from it?
All vaccines prevent you from it, right?
No,
Is that the whole
they
purpose?
prevent you from getting sick from it. They don't prevent you from contracting it. So I could still contract it, but I won't get sick. Is monkeypox
No,
deadly?
it prevents you from having it.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm all
what
in.
exactly does monkeypox look like? I mean,
I'm
does
getting.
it look anything like chickenpox, just furrier, or is it like chickenpox with a tail, or how does this work exactly? Because I mean, I'll be completely honest with you, okay? Because if a prehensile tail is a byproduct of this, I'm about to. I mean,
But I have fun with Jim tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really the outcome. I think I saw some pictures of some really bad lesions and things, but
All right, I'm out.
yeah,
I'm
but
getting.
when the lesions are gone, do I get the prehensile tail? That's the important question here.
yeah, I can't.
Come here, you.
You could try. Let us know. Do that. Go ahead. Let us know.
I mean,
All right,
because if I could be swinging from a tree in the backyard with all four of my major appendages still free to do other things, then
He said
I don't know.
swinging.
It might be kind of worth
potentially
it.
could. You don't have your own tail? Sorry to hear that. All right, let's move to the next one. Nearly 70% of Republicans want Biden impeached after GOP takes back House.
What's wrong with the other 30%?
That's my question. That was the whole purpose of
But
me
wait.
putting this here.
I mean,
Who are the other 30%? Who are they?
Rhinos.
You could probably say
wait.
30% of the Democrats want him impeached.
Okay, hang on a sec, guys. I find it painfully necessary to be the devil's advocate here. Because unfortunately, as we've all been told, being a fucking idiot is not a crime. So, I mean, what crime has he committed? Being stupid is not a crime. He was duly elected.
Well,
What crime did he commit? I mean, because honestly, I'm kind of over all of the fake congressional impeachment shits. I mean, it's an insanely overplayed storyline, and frankly, me personally, I'm sick of it. If the guy committed a crime, yes, impeach him, put him in jail, do whatever. But unfortunately, being stupid is still not a crime, or else we wouldn't have half these headlines to read.
True statement. True statement. I'm sure they can find some crime. They found a crime on Trump. They can find a crime on Biden.
Isn't that the thing there? I mean, based on their own standards, I mean, Biden could have been impeached 4 or 5 times already, based on the standards that they tried Trump for.
Yes, because our legal system is based on precedent. But he was never found guilty, so there is no precedent.
Right, but he was still taken to task. He was still put up against.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. I mean, it's so without a guilty verdict, then there is no precedent to move forward with things that have gone forward before. I mean, that's the whole point in having precedents set in your legal system, right?
Well, and there's also
since this was brought up, I actually kind of want Trump to win now because I want him to be the first president impeached twice to win again. That would be kind of phenomenal.
Well, we've got a lot of other firsts in our government, so
true.
I really wish he would have declared himself a woman before he left.
Trump.
Trump. So he could have been the first.
I mean, that would have been kind of epic. I identify as a female now, so. I mean.
That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. He
could have been like an illegal Asian female and made it all like. And then all these Democrats would have nothing to do. Like, oh, we were going to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he is already the first orange president.
Yeah.
I mean, he got the Chester Cheeto seal of approval stamped right on there.
So how do they know the GOP's going to take back the House anyway?
Well,
seriously,
I don't think they know anything.
Have you been living under a rock for the last 2 years?
Well,
I mean, everybody hates everything that the Democrats are doing, and I mean, if you look at just how cyclical our federal system is, okay, everybody votes. Everybody's mad at the GOP, so everybody votes Democrat in the next election, and then it's the same bullshit cycle. I mean, aren't any of your friends libertarians?
Well, they're just making
You haven't heard this spiel before?
You're just making
where's Mike when you need him?
They're just making assumptions that they're going to win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying they're wrong or right, but I'm just saying.
Well, but
Past
you're making assumptions too,
no-
because it says after GOP takes back House. That could be in 8 years, 10 years. That could be, because Biden might run again.
Oh, you
and get
think
8 more
Biden's
years?
But 8 and 10 more years, Biden won't be president again. Well, I guess he could. He
could be, yeah.
If he wins the next election, he can't be. But if he doesn't win the next election, then he could run again.
They'll change the rules, dude.
How about we change the headline?
That's a great idea. Watchdog group warns Democrats gas price gouging bill will lead to 1970s style gas lines.
Can we have 1970 style gas prices for those lines too?
I wasn't even around then, so I don't know what they were like.
Me either.
I mean, they were astronomically high for the time, but still cheaper than they are now.
Yeah, that was my point. Yeah, I mean, back then it was probably very high gas prices, but right now we'd love to take a 1970 gas price.
I guess what they're insinuating is that just by accusing these people of price gouging, they're going to lower the price of gas and inadvertently reduce supply.
So let's say price gouging, that means raising it, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, the bill is to stop these companies from price gouging, like raising prices just because they can.
How about we have a bill that says open our own pipelines in our own country so we don't have to worry about
that's not going to happen because, global warming.
I'm on the other side, yeah. Global warming.
That's what this is all about, dude. You don't know that's what this is all about, the climate change thing. And
gas prices are going up because climate's going up?
Wait. I thought this had to do with the fact that Russia was a big petroleum exporting country, and the fact that their exports have been removed from world markets due to their war with the Ukraine has caused global demand. No, because
we were energy independent before that. So,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, climate change has always been their agenda, and that's why they won't issue those leases. That's why they won't drill. That's why they stopped all these things and joined the Paris Accord again. It's all about climate change.
Is climate change causing it to be 62 degrees right now instead of a normal average of 76 right now where I'm living? Is that climate change?
Yes.
What is that? Because
yes.
I thought climate change was the raise in temperature, not the lowering of temperature.
Well, let me.
Did you not pay attention in science class at all? I mean, when the temperatures go down, that's clearly caused by global warming.
Well, let me tell you what's funny about
mathematics.
This is what I find funny about all this, right? So, global warming, climate change is all because of us, right? So we have to do something to stop it, right? So we can stop global warming and climate change, right? But the economy crashing, inflation, everything like that, all from COVID, is something we can't stop. So we have the ability to control climate, but we can't control a virus.
But the way we control climate is we get oil exported or imported from some other country far, far away, where they have to use more gasoline to get it to us. That's
right, and they do it more unsafe and unclean. Yeah,
just checking.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Well, let's climate change this thing too. We got one more to go, and this is just as fun too. And this talk about impeachment. 78,000 pounds of baby formula arrives on first flight from Operation Fly Formula, but it's not headed to store shelves.
Why don't we have Operation Open the Factory back up? How about that?
You do know why they closed that, right?
Because they don't want to produce, because there was some salmonella or some shit in the formula that like 4 kids had. Come on, Jesus Christ.
Exactly. So they closed the whole place. Yeah.
The whole factory, yeah, because contamination of whatever contamination was.
You don't think this stuff is planned, man? You don't think that there's some really intention going on here?
Where are they flying it from?
Germany. I did see a little bit about this.
And is it heading to the
border?
Where's
it heading if it's not heading to store shelves?
To the border?
Well, that's the thing. The title makes it sound like it's going to go to illegal or something, which it is, but it's actually going to like hospitals and things like that first.
I'm okay with that too. I mean,
that's fair enough. Because babies being born have to get formula.
How do you know that, Jen? Did you read the article to this headline?
I did see a little bit.
How dare you?
That's how this show works.
Well, I was just curious because I was like, this is going to be bad if it's not what we think it is.
Well, there's already rumors that there's plenty of formula down the border that's just sitting there on pallets.
No, all that formula is heading towards fetish shops where grown men in diapers are feeding from the rubber breasts of other men that are infected with monkeypox.
Hold on, let me get mine out of my drawer right here.
He knows this way too much in detail.
Look, man, the 80s were a crazy time for all of us, okay? I can't help that I had more fun than you did.
Yeah, so how long has this, thanks, Jim, how long has this baby formula factory been shut down? I mean, these lettuce plants that have salmonella open up quicker than this.
Well, how
dirty was this plant? Good Lord.
They're even talking Biden already knew about this months before it even happened. He knew it was going to happen, and they did nothing but let it happen, which is what goes back to what Mr. Not Steve there said earlier, is the impeachable stuff. I don't know if it's impeachable, but they're deliberately destroying this country. Maybe it's in the name of climate change. I don't know. Whatever it is, but these things are deliberate. This isn't all like coincidences.
That's a conspiracy theory, Jim.
Well, sure, of course it is, because until it's true, right?
Okay, well, okay.
Yep.
So stupid question here, but I mean, a formula factory is run by a private company, right?
But it's regulated by the government.
The
FDA regulates it.
Every food service, everything is regulated by the FDA.
So the FDA is the government, so they shut it down.
Yeah, that's the point. And just like this formula is coming from Germany, moms and stuff couldn't just order it. The FDA is like, oh, no, we need to control it. So they're the ones that go and put it in. And
well, you see that thing. I don't know if it's true or not. On Amazon, you can change your Amazon account to Canadian, order formula from Canada, but have it shipped to an American address. I don't know how true or not that is, but they're trying that route too. Yeah, I don't know.
But once it got out and everybody started doing it, they probably put a lock on it or something.
Probably, so they control that too.
Yeah, it's about control. It's all about control.
How about you control the end of this episode?
I will, because I am going to close it out because you guys are awesome, and thanks again for showing up, Not Steve. We hope to see you on the next episode. Maybe same location.
2 days, maybe 2 days from now. You still be there?
Same location. We'll hold our breath. But thanks again to you too, Nate, for showing up. Oil always, and thank all of you out there for enduring this awesome, amazing show. And hopefully we'll see you next time. If you're a veteran, get involved. Website's on the bottom. Contact us. Come join us. And until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinion. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.